God bless, God bless, God bless everyone. Let me take off this mask because I can't even breathe with it on. Anyway, this is Minister Manny coming live. God's Foot Soldier Ministry under the Church of City of Hope Missionary Church. Pastor Raul Garcia, Bishop Christopher Wright. You already know, we out here walking. Went to get the COVID-19 test because they have to do a procedure on me again. Sorry about that. That's nasty. It's just they put that stuff all the way behind my throat. Anyway, don't want to talk about that. You have to take a procedure every time, and it's mandatory if you're going to get a checkup by your doctor or anything. So just go do it. It's no killer or nothing. It's just being cautious about things. They have to worry about themselves, the doctors and the nurses and stuff. But it's a quick procedure. Swipe the inside, then they swipe your nose. You get the results. Oh well, the doctors get the result in 2 days because I have to do a procedure on Thursday the 2nd. Thursday's the 2nd, yeah. Because tomorrow's the 1st. So the thing is, I'm here live. We're doing this Godcast. It's not a joke. But a lot of people agree to disagree in a lot of things that I say and a lot of things I put up on a post. I put up this post that I took from somebody else, and wow, a lot of people had a lot to say, but it was my bad because I didn't put the post the way I was supposed to, and people just got at it, you know what I'm saying? I had to delete that. I don't want to have that on my page. I was the dummy that put it on, and people felt a type of way because I didn't be specific. That's how you say specific about the things that before putting it up. I was supposed to write, what are your thoughts on this post? But I did it, and people just got at it. But it's okay, because that's how you learn your lesson. It's all right. I learned mine. It's okay. I learned from a lot of young ones, and I learned from a lot of old school cats. But I know my history, and I know a lot of things that I do my research on, and I study it. But I'm done with it, because at the end of the day, all we do is just get at us, at each other, and what their opinion is compared to my opinion. Everybody got an opinion, and I respect their opinions. And I respect that. Just don't come and try to get at me for other stuff. Don't do that. That's not cool. And I'm not even going to repeat what is it or anything, because at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I just pray, I've done a lot of bad back in the days while being a Christian as well, but it comes to a point that God really shakes your soul, and you got to realize and open your eyes. You can't be walking in both places. You can't be having two different kind of gods. That's another word. I'm just going to leave it that way. You know what I'm saying? So, people opinions, that's your opinion. I respect it. And it happens because, sometimes you do things so quick that you don't realize. So you got to stop first and read before you post something. Because then people will get at you. There's wolves out there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a cool thing. It's all right. You learn from it, and you keep it moving. Tonight we have a prayer line going on at 8 o'clock. We have a prayer line going on at 8 o'clock. I will be posting it on Facebook, the phone number, and the code you're supposed to put on so you can get on into the group. It's going to be a good prayer line. We pray for everybody for healing and everything, and it's a good thing, Everybody needs prayer. Prayer is powerful. Prayer is powerful, and I witnessed that, man, in a lot of ways. You always have somebody praying for you. You always will have somebody praying for you. Remember I said that. You will always have somebody praying for you. You know? So, all we got to do is learn from our mistakes, learn from each other, and keep it moving. You know? I'm a man of Christ. I'm going to keep on walking in Christ. Nobody could change my mind. Nobody could change the way I think. No man at all could change me. The only one that could change my mind, the way I think, and the way I feel about things is God. Simple as that. I got a relationship with God like everybody else should have. You know? And this Godcast, I call it Godcast, I don't call it podcast. And this Godcast, I will be talking about different beliefs. I will be talking about how you feel about a couple of things. I will be talking about a lot of things that people, even Christians, are going to be like, what is he talking about? Well, it is what it is. And I'm going to bring it up because there's a lot of people out there that has questions. And to every question, there is an answer. That's how I feel. To every question, there is an answer. If the answer is not given it to you at the moment, your answer will come. Because it happened to me. My answers never get given to me the way I want to hear it. It's not always the way you want to hear it. The answer is the answer. Either you take it or leave it. Now, do you understand the answer? That's the whole thing. Either you understand it or don't. If you don't understand it, you got to ask the person what they mean about it. You know? And I'm not scared to ask. And I know there's people out there that they're scared to ask because a lot of people say, oh, that's a stupid question. Let me let you know that no question is a stupid question. You understand me? No question is a stupid question when you want to know about something. You know? Because there could be funny people acting funny and they act crazy, foolish. You know, so no question is really a stupid question if you really want to know about something or about anything that you want to know about. So take that from me because I'm not afraid to ask. If you look at me like I'm a dummy, hey, it is what it is. Look at me however you want. But I know my God don't look at me that way. If you hungry for the word, we here. God food soldiers are here. People going to ask me what's the meaning of God foot soldiers. We mess with adolescents. We help anybody. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But the most important to my ministry is the adolescents. But the podcast is for anybody, any age. Our job as Christians is to walk out there and share the gospel, people. So it is what it is. Don't try to be a super Christian because there is no such thing as a super Christian. There's a lot of Christians out there that act like they're a super Christian. There's no super Christian. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do what you got to do for God and do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put this as an example. I'm not going to go to a place, to somebody's dome or somebody's place without God's permission. That's one thing. Because everybody wants to go and wants to go to somebody's place and start rebuking everything. No, man. You're not a deliverer. That's not your calling. Even though you don't need to call him to deliver, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't need to call him to rebuke. But if God tells you not to step there, don't step there because the devil will make fun of you and will make you look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? You got to pray before you do anything that you want to do. You got to pray before you step on anybody's house. Don't please. I don't let nobody in my house like that because I don't know what that person is carrying, what kind of spirit they carry on them. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You know, it's a thing that you have to respect. You know what I'm saying? You cannot go to anybody's house and do what you want to do without God's permission. That's all I gotta say to y'all. And I will not let nobody in my house. I'm gonna be real with you, because I don't know what kind of spirit you carry on you. You know what I'm saying? Even Christians too. Christians sometimes don't know how to let go of things. And that's kind of dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's even more dangerous when it comes from a Christian. You know what I'm saying? That's walking in Christ. You know? So, people, just be careful. Pray. Anoint your house. Anoint your kids before you go out the house. Because you don't know what the devil got for you when you get out that door. Alright? God bless you. I love y'all. And I will attach the phone number for the prayer line for tonight at 8 o'clock. And for the man's gathering, I will put the whole schedule what we got. So you can dial the number and just call it. Join us. You could be anonymous. It's okay. God bless you all. I love y'all. Peace out.